Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big CJ, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a celebrity bowl matchup. Starting off with Big CJ. He has a lot of experience in Wii Sports bowling, as we got the clip here. One of his most popular videos is the Wii Sports bowl, and oh my goodness, what a terrible bowl. This is the clip we're going to show? Alright, well, Big CJ in actual Wii Sports bowling is actually pretty good. He's made some videos off it, and he's got some experience with it. And oh wow, what a beautiful shot. Let's check the replay on that one. Bam, right between the gap, just where he needed to land. All right, next up it's gonna be Drizzy Drake. Obviously, For the Dogs just came out. Make sure to check out the album, or not, I don't really care. Let's get the clip of Drake bowling. Oh, what is that? Is that him at the hotline? But wow, oh wow, he actually got the strike. I'm surprised by that. He was on the hotline bling set and got a strike somehow. I don't know how he did that. But the bowl he did here, little too much of a curve. He only got 8 pins for that one. He's going to have to go for a spare here. Can he make it in? Oh my goodness. Drizzy Drake cannot Drizzy them 2 pins down. Next up is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh, is that a rock? Oh wow, he just got a strike with a rock boulder. I don't know how he did that. Well, in this matchup, we do not have rock boulders. We cannot be doing that. It looks like The Rock is going to go for the plan to turn the ball instead of just pick any spot. Might work out, might not. Oh, wow, it does work. What a beautiful strike. Right between the right side gap, just where he needed to hit. It was beautiful, and it was perfect. Next up is Joe Biden. Obviously, he's the current president of the United States. There is no security here whatsoever for this man. So we'll see how this goes. Joe, you can go now. Joe? Okay, I guess we'll show the clip. Wait, this is not... What is this? Guys, we need the ball. Oh my God. Oh God, Joe Biden slipped. Oh, guys, help him up. Come on. What are we doing? He's a senile man. Come on. Joe, there was nothing there. It was flat surface, my man. Oh, and he throws it backwards. He got everyone spinning. Obviously, a classic move in the Wii Sports bowling game. Everybody loves that. And all right, Joe, you can throw the ball normally now. You don't have to keep doing that. Oh wow. Okay, so Joe just threw it, and he will. Oh, he actually will hit the pins. I'm surprised by that. He got 5 pins there. Alrighty, well, Joe's gonna have to go for a spare here. I don't know what Joe. Okay, I don't know what Joe's doing. It looks like he just threw it in the gutter with no explanation towards why. Kind of a weird move for Joe here. Next up is gonna be Big CJ here. But before we get back to the match, this is gonna be sponsored by KFC's $20 fill-ups. Get yourself some chicken today. You know, eat more chicken. You know that it's Colonel Sanders. He's the funny guy on the commercial. He's got $20 fill-ups. He's ready to give you some food. Yeah. Alright, so Big CJ's going to throw the ball, and right at the same spot again. And wow, he will make the shot again. What a excellent performance so far from Big CJ. Next up is going to be Drizzy Drake. He didn't make the spare last time, but he did get 8 pins, so he will stick currently right now with 3rd place. He's going to try his throw again, and ooh, here and there with it. There is 4 pins open. He just has to hit it in the spot. And there he goes. He does hit it there. So he will actually get the spare this time. This could bring him back up. The Rock will have to screw up, though. Let's see what the Rock does here, though. And ooh, hit the middle pin. Anyone that plays Wii Sports bowling or bowling knows you do not want to hit that pin. That's not the pin you want to hit. But the Rock looks like he's trying to go for the spare, and he will get it. He is going to hold 2nd place right now. Big CJ at 1st. The Rock at 2nd. And depending on what Joe Biden would do, I think he stays at last place. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think he could. Joe. Oh, God. Thank goodness he dropped the ball. Joe. Oh, my God. Okay. Guys, does Joe know how to play bowling? Do we have any clips of Joe at all? Do we have any clips of Joe? We had no clips? Is this Joe's first time playing? Oh my God. Oh God, guys, we're not going to be able to do this in time with all the... Oh, wow. All right. Well, Joe Biden got a spare. What? Okay. We didn't rig that ball up, right? We didn't rig it for Joe on that round. I just want to make sure on that. Next up is Big CJ. Oh my goodness, another strike. What a turkey. Wow. Just starting off immediately off hot. Next up is Drizzy Drake. He is currently in 3rd place right now. He's going to have to make some more spares or most definitely a strike. But it's not happening on this bowl. I don't know what he did here, but he got very lucky to hit even 8 pins there. It looks like Drake is going for the Joe Biden plan. He saw that Joe Biden was able to get a spare. He's trying to see if it'll work out for him. And it will. Wow, the Joe Biden slow roll. That's going to be a signature move for Joe Biden tonight, possibly. The Rock is going to be doing his move. Obviously, he's going to zoom in. He's going to find a spot perfectly. And there's the bowl. Can he make it in the middle this time? And oh my god, he does, but he misses 1 pin. Oh my goodness, the Rock was so close. He will be holding 2nd place as long as he makes this spare, but it does not give him the fatter 2nd place than he could be having right now. He's got to be fighting against Big CJ right now. Big CJ's got a big lead with 3 strikes already. Next up is Joe Biden. Joe Biden's going to need to get a strike here. We'll see what he does, though. He is trying to switch up his plan a lot. It looks like he's going from the left side to the right. This could work. And it does not. But he does get 8 pins. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty easy spare right there to get. All he has to do is roll that in perfectly, and he could get the spare. And he started on the left side. Okay, maybe he just thought it would work because it worked the first time, it'll work the 2nd time. Someone's got to tell Joe, though, that it's not how physics works. So he will be getting 0 pins for that. He's stuck at 31. Big CJ up right now. Right now, 3 strikes. He might be trying to go for 4. Does he get it? And oh, wow. He barely gets it. That last pin decided, and the butt of the other pin hits the last pin he needed to get. What an impressive performance right now from Big CJ. Pretty impressive. Next up is Drizzy Drake. Drizzy's going to do his original roll. Will it work out for... And it will. What a great strike. That's his 1st strike tonight. Proud of Drizzy Drake. He must have remembered that he had a song with J. Cole and that he actually can make a good song. So, here comes The Rock. The Rock right now is holding 2nd, but he is going to need to get a strike in order to hold tight against Drake. Drake did just get a strike. Can he get it, though? I'm not sure. And oh, he does not. He only gets 8 pins, but he could still go for the spare here. He just needs to hit them right, and he'll be able to make it. The Rock with some awkward throw in here. That might have been from his WWE past of all those injuries and all of his movie career movies. Next up is Joe Biden. Joe Biden's been having a strange night tonight. And he hits the very corner, somehow does not go in the gutter, and it's rolling towards the pins. I don't think he's going to get a lot of pins here, guys. We are at, how many? 5 pins. Wow, his roll was so slow I had to take a minute to acknowledge what he just did. Alright, he's going for the slow roll. A little too slow. He is going from left to right. I don't know if this is going to work. It might, though. Oh, and yeah, there's no chance on that one. Joe Biden with 0 pins again. Joe Biden's going to need to start stepping up his stuff. Here comes Big CJ, but this is sponsored by the Danger Witch. Guys, I thought we got rid of this. I didn't think this was still a sponsor in the thing. Alright, Subway, eat fresh, or eat dangerous, according to Russell Wilson. He can't be talking too much right now. He's far under 500 right now. We're back to the game. Big CJ hits his 5th strike. What an impressive performance so far from Big CJ. I am shocked at this right now. He could be trying to go for the perfect score. I'm not sure, but he's going to need to do a lot more before he just sticks with that. Here's Drake. Drake does not throw his ball correctly. I think he miscommunicated how he's trying to throw his ball there because he only got 7. I think he was trying to throw it like that, and oh my goodness, he got 0 pins. That's giving a Rock the chance to... Actually, I think The Rock was actually holding 2nd place, so he might just make it a bigger lead for himself. Right now, I don't think Big CJ's got any competition right now. He's hitting 5 strikes in a row. Oh, but the Rock showing up. Rock with the strike. What a good strike from the Rock. Very impressive so far. Next up is not as impressive has been Joe Biden. Joe Biden's been all over the place of what the hell he's been trying to hit. I don't know if he has a plan or he's just trying different things out. It looks like he's trying the left gutter though. And wow, he just threw it in the left gutter. That is the fastest I've ever seen Joe throw the ball though. So it's got to be some achievement. He's going to start from the middle. It's going to lean towards the left, and that's a gutter. Wow. Okay, Joe is at 0 pins for this round. Joe's going to have to do something to make this comeback because he is nowhere near third place right now. He's barely half the lead of Drizzy Drake here. Big CJ is going to throw his next one, and oh my goodness, a 6-pack. He is halfway there from a potential perfect score. What an impressive performance from Big CJ so far. Next up is Drake. Drake has been having a here and there performance. He is going to need to throw the ball more accurately, though. He's been having issues recently with his throw. He normally does the spin, but it's not been working. He is going to try the Joe Biden strategy, though. Could this work? Oh, wow. It might actually work. Ooh, it does not work. It's too light. You gotta be able to throw it a little harder. That's why Joe Biden's strategy doesn't always work. It might be why he's trying different things out. However, Joe Biden is not really strong enough to do anything else, like The Rock has just did right here with another strike, 2 in a row from Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What a great performance from The Rock tonight. I don't know where he got his hair from, though. He should not be having hair. Next up is going to be Joe Biden. He might be doing the Bidenator. No, he's just throwing it from right to left. I don't know what his plan is tonight, but oh, it looks like somehow it is rolling a little more to the right, but it's not going to hit the gap like it needs to. It's going to hit the one just to the right, so he's going to need to throw a second one. He could get the spare here, though. No, he cannot. He threw it way too slow, and he did not actually throw that. Man, Joe Biden's having one hell of a night. When I mean one hell of a night, it's not been a good one. His highlight of the night has actually been the tripping highlight that we showed earlier. That's been his highlight, honestly. But the highlight for Big CJ is his 7-pack as he gets another one. Oh my goodness. Wow, nothing can stop this man right now. He might be trying to go for the perfect score. This might be very impressive for the Celebrity Bowl. Nobody's ever done this before, even though this is the first Celebrity Bowl. We're not going to talk about it. Drizzy Drake, though, with another awkward throw. It looks like Drake is struggling to throw his actual throw correctly. He will get the spare, however, he's going to need to start getting his game back because The Rock has 2 strikes right now, and he might be going for a turkey. We'll see by this. The Rock having another awkward throw again. Can he make it? Wow. 1 pin left. He barely missed that, man. That's insane. The Rock is going to go for the spare, though, and will he make it? Yes, he will. The Rock is having a great performance tonight for a celebrity. Joe Biden's up, though, and it's not going to be as impressive. He is shaking a little bit. Yeah, we should have let Joe Biden in. We could have picked any other president. We decided Joe Biden, the current president of the United States, was our best option. Good to know. Joe Biden's throwing it slowly. He hits it through the gap. Wow. That's a shocker from Joe Biden tonight. He got 9 pins out of that. And back to reality. He threw it backwards. Pretty funny, though. Haha, lol. He's going to try to go for the spare, though. He might get it. And oh, my goodness, it is going to be close. But he will not get it. Oh, my goodness, Joe. You had an opportunity. What are you doing? And before we continue, our next sponsor is going to be... No, we got... Guys, we could have got anyone. We got Travis Scott meal. Okay, well, this is sponsored by DJ Khaled's Men Care products. Guys, why DJ? We literally had him earlier in the last golf game. Why are we bringing this man back? Nice. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, at least Big CJ got the strike. I'm glad to see that from him. Guys, we need to figure this DJ Khaled stuff in. Who let this man back in our group? He can't be in this. He can't be in this, dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, Drake is up next. It looks like Drake's going to do his roll. And, oh, my goodness, it was very close. But, unfortunately, he could not get it. That's at 9 pins. He might go for his last. And, no, he doesn't get it. He screws up again. Wow. What a choke from Drake. It looks like Drake's just at this point going to have to hold third place. The Rock is throwing very impressively. And wow. The Rock almost got another strike and it wobbles. Look at that replay. That's insane. Wow. That's got to be a disappointment for The Rock. He worked really hard for that strike and unfortunately he couldn't get it. He's got to hold it onto a spare. Fortunately for him, he's definitely holding second very well. Nowhere near first, but nowhere near third. He holds that second place spot very well. And holding last place very well is Joe Biden here. Joe Biden looks like he's going for the strike. He got the gap. He's at 9 pins again. There might be a chance he could get a spare here. Could he get it, though? Wow, he throws it before the line. What just happened? Could he get it, though? He might. He might. And he does. Oh, my God. Joe Biden gets a spare. That's the first time since, like, the first roll. No, I apologize. It was the second roll. Big CJ's up now. He's going to try to go for 9. Could he get it? And he does. Oh, my goodness. 9 in a row. Wow. Big CJ going for possibly the perfect score. This has been extremely impressive from him. Next up is going to be Drake. Drake is going to try to get second place, but he is pretty far behind, and he screws up his roll again. At this point, Drake's a little lost in hope. He's going to have to just try something else. He will get the spare, but the spare might not be good enough. The Rock could go for a strike right here. As you can see, he's got the eyebrows. He's looking pretty smexy. So, you know he could be doing anything any moment here. He's going for his roll. He has been successful in some of them. Some he has and some he has not. He could get the strike here, and he does. Oh, my goodness. That might be a nail in the coffin for Drake here. Drake might not have any chance for a comeback. He's going to have to make a comeback of a lifetime here. He's down by 65 from roll number 8. Joe Biden's up next. Joe Biden's down probably by like 300 points. He does get the spare, though, so maybe like 290, I would say. He does get the roll, and oh, my goodness. 8 pins. Wow. He's going to try to go for the spare again. He has been improving a little bit. But he will not improve on this one as he gets another gutter. That won't look good for Joe. That's going to be sticking at 8 pins. Now, before we continue, this is going to be sponsored by... No. Guys, we're kidding me, right? Okay, this is sponsored by DJ Khaled's God Did Candle. Guys, he's got his shirt off. This is a joke, right? We're joking? We don't have the revenue for this? Big CJ, wow, 10 in a row. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. Guys, are we going to do something about the DJ Khaled? Like, we got the Travis Scott meal, we got the Ice Spice Munchkins drink, and we're going to do this? Okay, well, Big CJ's on his 11th roll. Could he get it? And, oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh no, Big CJ! He is angry right now. He's on his 11th roll, and he messed up. Wow, that's going to get rid of his perfect score. He's going to have to roll here and go for the spare. Wow. That's insane. That had to piss Big CJ off. He is going to take first place, fortunately, but man, that's got to be upsetting for Big CJ. He was trying really hard for that roll. Nice. He's going to have to stick with 289. That's unfortunate. Wow, very close. Maybe in the future he can make another comeback, but right now Drake is up. Drake's going to try to get second, but this is going to have to be a miracle if he wants to get this second place. He's going to roll, and there's no miracles in this, baby. All right, Drake is probably going to stick with third place, depending on the score. It looks like Drake's dropping the ball. He is angry right now. He's throwing it backwards in anger. Wow, Drake's got to be pissed off. It looks like Drake's really ticked off. He can't even throw it correctly. It just reminds me of when Anthony Fantano, he sent a message to Anthony Fantano about his one rating or whatever rating he got. So The Rock is going to be up. The Rock can't hold second. I don't think he can get first here, but he could show an impressive for a second time. Maybe they get first place next time. But right now, Big CJ definitely has got the lead. Can The Rock... Oh, and he gets a spare. He will get to have another roll. It looks like Drake's at 130, so The Rock will be getting second place. It is confirmed. Joe Biden could go for third place, though. The possibilities are there, but it's very unlikely. The Rock will get a strike here to finish it off. What an impressive performance from The Rock tonight, though. Obviously, besides the big CJ almost nearly perfect roll, The Rock got 205. That's very impressive for The Rock here. Next up is going to be Joe Biden. It looks like, oh, wow, he just... Okay, he just threw it in the gutter. All right, well, it looks like tonight it might be over for Joe Biden. He's going to have a miracle here or something. It looks very unlikely that this is going to happen. What's Joe Biden going to do? And, oh my goodness, Joe, it looks like he took some roids. Because out of nowhere, he just threw a spare. What? Guys, what? Did someone give him roids? Okay, Joe Biden is definitely off something. Because he's throwing normally. He might go for a strike here. Oh my goodness. Joe Biden got the strike. Holy cow. Joe Biden got a strike in Wii Sports Bowling. You seen it here, folks. Joe Biden will not get he will not get third place, though. It looks like Big CJ is going to stick with first place. The Rock is going to be second place. Drake is going to be third. And Joe will stick with last. That is unfortunate. However, Joe Biden, very last, good in performance. The Rock, a good performance. Drake kind of slipped up. And Big CJ nearly a perfect performance. Well, before we end it here, guys, we're going to have to get an interview. We got an interview with Jill Biden. Wow, Jill Biden was in the back. She must be pretty impressed with her man. Jill, what do you have to say about this?
So, Principal Richardson, thank you for welcoming us here today. And Secretary Cardona and Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Fairby, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country, the school year, gosh, it always brings this sort of mix of emotions for all of us. All at once, we feel the anticipation of new classmates and teachers. The relief of not having to hear, I'm bored again